Good morning, Bobby. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Nice to have you all here. Looking lovely as ever you are. I'm telling you. I'll even check. Yep. Mm-hmm. Sure are. Then again, my eyesight is bad even with my peepers on them. But you're all looking lovely as ever. I had to clean them. Oh, there you go. Much better. So what are you doing today, Bobby? You left early last night because you had to take a shower and you wasn't up to it. Did you get enough rest and relaxation so you can go hard at her today? I am actually so sore I can't stand it. Uh, Hands are hurting, shoulders hurting. Oh, again, how are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever. Nice to see you. I notice it's starting to really hurt getting in and out of this chair with, putting my hands on the armrest to get out. So I had two good hips and two good knees, probably wouldn't be so bad. But that's the thing. I'm glad you're doing good there, Elegant. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever, as always. Well, that's good. Shouldn't have had, well, when you own uh, a plantation like you do down there in the south, old southern plantation, you got a lot of yard to mow. Oh, one good thing is, though, you didn't have to mow underneath the pickup. Saved you a few feet there. Sanel Sharma, good morning. Nice to have you. The rheumatoid arthritis is just absolutely kicking, and um, well, that's fine. And I'm okay there. So now it's just things I've been dealing with for years. And on top of that, I got the rotator cuff that they need to look at. Um, so that's where it's hurting to get up. I use my arms to help me get up. It's killing me in the shoulder. So I almost didn't have a live stream this morning. I was going to just lay in bed, but something told me to get my dead hiney out of bed at 5:30 for some reason. So I did. But usually I've been sleeping only to about 3:30 or 4 o'clock, and then I've been getting up. So I think what I need to get is one of them walk-in tubs. You know, fill that thing up with nice hot water, turn the jets on, and just sit in there for 2, 3 days, and just relax. So, be like a prune when I get out of there. I'm throw all over. Dirty dog diggers. Yeah, that's right. You can't keep a good dog down. Yeah, so I'll get up. I'll be full of scars, but I'll get up. Open wounds and scratches, but seriously thinking about going to a smaller coffee cup too. That's getting to be about a chore to lift anymore. So it gets easier the more I drink down. But so, you're looking lovely as ever, Denise. How are you doing this morning? Nice to see you. Oh, good morning, Christy. You're looking nice, lovely as ever. Nice to see you too. I just was on Twitter, and I posted thing on Twitter. Channel 4 News out of Detroit's going to be at a pond down in Ohio. They're searching a pond for the three skeleton boys that disappeared about 12, 14 years ago. However, it's been a long time ago. There were three boys in Morenci. The mother is a convicted child molester. Their father, and she had custody. And the father took them one day for Thanksgiving and said he went to bed and woke up and they were gone. So they weren't gone. He's still in jail because he finally confessed to taking them to somebody and giving them to a group of people that would take care of them to keep them away from their mother. And he's in jail. He's been in prison or jail ever since. But it's he won't tell them where it's at. Yeah, if he'd just tell them where the kids are at, if they're alive, and tell them where the kids are at, they'd let them out of jail. Supposedly, people think he's done something with them, but I don't know. Good morning, Mr. Ron Neitzel, otherwise known as the Green Wizard. Oh, Scottish Gaming Duel. I'm here making an appearance. Well, I'm glad you're here making an appearance, man. Nice to have you. So there's two of you Scottish? It says duo. High five. So I was on here till 10 o'clock last night. Somebody was on here with me, and I bet they're still sleeping. Yes, you and your fella? Okay. Yes. Me and your fella. Okay. Let me check your channel. Oh. I got 1,158 channel followers. That's exactly what it is. It's a gaming channel. Got lots of games. Nice to see you. I have not. I couldn't tell you the first thing about the Sonic movie. I don't play games. I haven't watched the Sonic movie. No. Kirsten Music and Live, how are you doing? Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Well, it's good afternoon for you. It's good morning for me. It's 6:41 in the a.m. for me. It's must be in the afternoon for you. How are you doing today? Nice to have you. Looking lovely as ever. Good morning, Brad. Nice to see you. It's too early. That's right. I know it's too early. You had to be in my shoes. 12:41 p.m. over there. Okay. Well, good afternoon to you. Nice to see you. So, anybody got a subject they'd like to talk about? Sore, Brad. Sore. Arthritis is really getting to me. Um, it's the weather. It's taking its toll. He ended up shooting himself at 1:30 that afternoon, and 1:20 something like that. They heard some shots, and they didn't get anything else from him. They went in the house, and they come out of the house at 7:45. And he was already gone. So they shot 22 canisters of tear gas there. No, I've never magnet fished, but I've seen plenty of videos of magnet fishing. I think it's pretty cool. Some of the stuff they bring up out of the river, which I think is cool, but I think it's disgusting too, because if people start to keep throwing that stuff in the river, no wonder there's pollution. A lot of times, I don't think it's actually people throwing it in there either. Violent storms, flooding and stuff like that brings that stuff in there too. So. But I've seen it. Heavy metal magnet comes in here once in a while. Yeah, it is pretty cool. Throw that magnet out there, and then try to pull it up, whatever it is that's in there. All right, there, Brad. Daisy May, good morning. You're looking lovely as ever. You are. Nice to see you. But if you guys watch any of the magnet fishing, it's pretty cool on some of the stuff they bring up. So, and like I said, it's also disgusting on some of the stuff they bring up too, because that should never be in the river. Stoves, coolers, tanks, air tanks, Triple J, good morning. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever also. Everybody's looking lovely as ever. Look in the mirror and tell me if you don't look lovely as ever. Because I'm telling you, if you look worse than me, then you have a reason to say no. But if you look better than me, you're looking lovely as ever. Sure. I wouldn't lie to you. Yeah. It's kind of weird here last night. Ivy, good morning. How are you doing? You're looking lovely as ever also. Nice to see you. Oh, it was kind of weird in here last night. Daffy was singing, "You loosen up my buttons, babe." And then she was singing to me, "Simply Irresistible." I said, "Well, I know I am." Yeah, right. Yeah. Uh, I was playing some music on YouTube yesterday, and I played those two songs. I said, "There you go, Kath. That's your song to me." She said, "Yeah, right." Yeah, it was. Then I woke up. I woke up. Yeah. So. Uh, Sorry about that. But I gotta get some air moving in here. A little hot. The 5-year-old. Um, she spent the night at her mother's, and um, she had a tooth pulled yesterday. So she says the tooth fairy's coming today. Putting that under my pillow. I said, okay. Oh. I have the appointment Tuesday, the 7th at 10:45 to discuss my treatment options on the shoulder. So, and the worst of it is, the other one's starting to hurt now because I'm, got to compensate for it. So I'm working, and the other one was injured 20 years ago, and they never did fix it because it was a workman's comp related injury. So, once they cut you open, they admit responsibility. So, yeah. So, um, so this one right here is starting to hurt because it's compensating for this one. So, it's a never-ending story. If I could get both of them fixed at the same time, I would, but they won't do that because there's no way you could uh, motate or whatever. Mo Malati. Mo, Mo, Mo. Mo, Mo, Mo. How you doing, Mo? Nice to see you. It's been a long time, brother. Looking lovely as ever you are. So, um, I guess one at a time. It's it's my 20-year plan to get healthy, one surgery at a time. There you go. That's right. I'll no longer be able to do Tuesday streams on Friday, Friday streams on Tuesdays. That's right. Oh, silly regulations. That's what I'm thinking. Just put me down. Poof. If I was an old stud horse or whatever, a gelding, well, I'm a stud. So if I was an old stud horse, they'd have shot me by now. Yeah, it'd probably be easier. That's right. Well, there's that one person running for president. I don't know which one that she is, that one idiot, but she says, people at the age of 70 got to be put down. That way, it'd save the government tons and tons of money. Huh. Isn't it nice of her? Good morning, B&J. Nice to see you. Welcome back. Hey, Jeff. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. So nice to see you all. So, Supposed to get, let's see. Um, uh, 53 degrees, supposed to get up to 56 today, 63 tomorrow, 70 Sunday, 67 Monday, 71 Tuesday. It's supposed to rain Monday and Tuesday again. Imagine that, rain. Eggs and bacon today? Well, we all getting one egg and one strip of bacon again, Jeff, or are you going to go out? Did you go all out last night and go buy a bunch of eggs and a bunch of bacon, or is it just rations again? That's right. That's right. She should be first. You're right. What? What, Jeff? Really? Huh. Good thing Steve isn't here. He'd time me out for that remark right there. Jeff. Sorry, didn't make any for you. Did you make some for Big Steve? Oh, and you got that other one there, Elegant, that wrote and wrote some stories or whatever that he having a cookie crisp. There you go. He's having cookie crisp. Okay. That one, I don't know, Beto, or whatever his name is, that wrote that, he dreamed about running people over in his car and stuff like that. You really want somebody like that? And he thinks he can win the presidency, but he couldn't even win his own state. So, but that's all false hope for them all. So, it's in a big steeple. Uh, that's called a bucket, Jeff. That's called a bucket. You're right, Jeff. God. Yeah.
Just sleep in it, Kirsten.
That's right. Good morning, Yankee. Nice to see you here, Yankee. Well, good morning, Mama Linda. It's about time. I almost sent you a wake-up call at 5:30 this morning. So, because I figured you probably need to get up. She's back. That's right. I don't know if you guys can see, and it's starting to look really nice. You see this one right here now? It's starting to grow on this side. So that's where most of the pain's starting to come in. But it starting to look like a club on the end of my wrist. I put the brace on and it helps for a while, but then it starts to, pinch and bind on it, and I got to take it off. Well, Jesus. I'm not a mind reader. You got to say, hey, send me one. That's why I like Tom so much. There you go. It is sent. Chip Chop, good morning. Nice to have you here. Good to see you. Are you still laughing from the other day, Chip Chop? He thought it was funny when I was doing that digital ASMR and stuff. I thought it was funny, but some people didn't. They failed to see the humor in it. Oh, they thought it was nuts. Kevin Helming, good morning. Nice to see you. Won't connect, huh? Well, let me see. It should connect because I'm hooked up to it. Good morning, Junkyard. Let me try it again there, Linda. It's saying it posted. There you are. Hi, Tom.
Good morning.
It's a pleasure seeing you. That was her doing that to me. Hi, Brenda. You're looking lovely as ever.
Yeah, what's up, dork? Where's
Nothing.
Kathy? Where's Kathy? I need something pretty to look at.
Kathy, she wants to say something to you. Should I give her coffee? No, she can hear
It's in
you.
the lake.
You're by the lake?
hear me?
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, so give it a minute. It's a small lake.
That would be
Yeah,
called a
flip it
pond.
around so you can see.
It's pretty late, though.
Tom says good, or Yankee Living says good morning, Tom. Good morning, Princess Peta.
Good morning, Yankee.
Yeah, I know, Jeff. She's such a nice person in the morning, isn't she? Kind of bossy.
No?
Okay, Kathy
Great
says
in the
she can
morning.
hear you.
Hi, Kathy.
Hi.
Hey. Good morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
She said good morning.
Small doses, wide intervals.
Yeah. I don't know how she puts up with you, dog.
I'm sorry right now. I don't put up with it.
She don't put up with it. Last night she was here. She was out here singing, "You loosen up my buttons, babe."
Oh, you are so sick.
I said, "Well," she says, "That's what you do to me."
Get out of fantasy.
Really?
land.
And then she was singing Robert Palmer to me. "Simply Irresistible."
Oh, yeah. I doubt that.
There I was. In your dreams.
You're so fine. There's no telling where the money went. That's
It
right.
scares me that you know that song.
Why, Robert Palmer? I love Robert Palmer.
Let's do. Can you,
May as well admit you're addicted to love.
Addicted to love,
Okay,
that's right.
All right, honey. Can you do this without swearing?
What?
You ready? Tom's weather report.
What's that, Kath?
Damn gloomy it is up here. Looking like it might rain, but probably ain't gonna. Not till later on. Looks like we might get just a little bit of mist here today, but it's going to be a cool one again. Damn it, that damn hot weather ain't coming up here. I don't know where it is. Must be down south somewhere.
That's funny, Tom.
He's trying to do the hillbilly weatherman. We have a hillbilly weatherman here in New Hampshire, and he's hilarious.
Oh, you got to Google it.
Yeah, Google him. Hillbilly weatherman. You got to Google him someday, dog.
All right.
He's
Is that on
so
YouTube
funny.
or something?
Just make sure the kid's aren't around when you do it, because he swears a lot of F words.
Oh, okay. Is he on YouTube?
Yes.
Probably.
Okay.
He's become quite the famous character.
Oh, he's got millions of views.
Yeah, I think he has a YouTube channel, I believe, and a Facebook page.
Well, yeah. Have you heard of that, the swearing granny? Oh,
This-
she's just something too, man.
Mm-hmm. Who, my mother?
No.
My mother swears all the time. Emily's like, Mommy, why is the F word a normal word in our family? Ask Grandma. I don't know. That's how I grew up. She,
You're
your
right.
girlfriend,
I
your
still
girlfriend-
owe $3.
your girlfriend and Emily are trotting to Boston today.
Well, that's good.
Yeah, Mom's going down there to go to a party. Emily's going to go visit her dad and her brother.
It's supposed to be really nice in Boston today.
It's the
Yeah.
carving place. The time went by too fast.
Well, while they were in Boston, you should have told them to stop at Aldi's and pick you up some stuff.
I'd
Yeah.
like them to bring up some warm weather.
Well, actually, Tom has a doctor's appointment in Manchester Tuesday, right?
Yes.
So if I go with him, I could go to Aldi's.
There you go.
What is
Pick
that?
up some. I'm telling you, that cream cheese is pretty good for 79 cents. So,
It's like a discount grocery store. And I didn't even know we had one till that time I went with you. Remember? And then I went shopping, and I found a Five Below store and a bunch of Dollar Trees.
Right.
And I was like, oh my God, they have an Aldi, because I was on the hunt for that counter.
Oh, remember that one we went to and you said it was worse than ours?
that's
Yeah.
right there, Kevin. The last time you heard that song, it went into the G string.
Remember that one time at band camp?
Don't tell me where you stuck the flute.
Me and Tom have some good stories.
One of these days, Tom, you're going to have to sit there and tell me, give me a little ammunition on her.
Give all the ammunition.
Yeah.
I'm a good wife. I'm a good wife, dog. On our honeymoon, we accidentally walked into a strip club and we stayed. I gave him dollars to throw at the girl. We bought a drink and had a seat. Not every wife would do that. We stumbled in by accident.
Sure you did.
The guy was like, oh, you want to come in and see my establishment? But you couldn't tell what it was from the outside. We're like, sure. We walk in, there's a girl up on the stage,
On the pole.
on the pole, doing her thing. And some couple bought us a drink.
Yeah.
They were there on their 54th wedding anniversary, and we were on our honeymoon.
Calvin Helming said that was amateur night.
Pretty much. The first girl wasn't all that. The second one, she was okay.
You said you were a good wife, and Yankee Living says good for what?
Lots of things. Tell him, honey.
Lots of things.
Lots of things. I cook good. I don't like to clean that much. I do laundry.
But I clean.
We don't want to go into the boudoir area because I
Yeah, we didn't. We
I
were
literally-
down for a lap dance.
I literally blow that out of the park. So don't worry about that.
Oh,
I'm cute. I'm funny. And gosh darn it, people like me.
Is there ice still on the pond? I can't tell.
I can't see it. No.
so, Tom, are you taking her right now to the mental ward, or are you taking her to
No,
work?
that's south.
That's
We're heading north.
not today.
Sounds like she's delusional right now.
I have the company truck. I don't want to be seen at the nut house with it.
We got the loud van. I hate this thing. Look, it's the loud van. Got all these tools in the back, jiggling and wiggling.
Well, you said you do laundry, and so
Annoying.
Jeff says I do laundry too. So,
So you're a good wife, Jeff. You make somebody a fabulous wife some way, Jeffrey. Listen, I'm smart enough. I'm cute enough. And gosh darn it, people like me. What
okay,
is that
Tom, since you're there and you
That's
can
from
hear me,
something.
Yeah, it's from
It's from Saturday Night Live. Yeah.
how
it's a
many
Lyle. Be a feminine heterosexual.
Yankee Living wants to know how many drinks it took before Linda was up there on the pole.
No, they wouldn't let me. I tried. We only had one drink and then we left.
Huh.
But I did get pretty drunk that day, didn't I, honey?
Where's that?
On our honeymoon, we went to Key West
Oh yeah.
for a fantasy fest.
Oh yeah. Looked like a glitter bomb hit the rental car.
Yeah, I was covered in glitter.
Huh.
I was drunk. I was throwing up in a shopping bag.
Oh yeah. And we pulled over to the side of the road. I was like, we're gonna get arrested. It's 2:00 in the morning.
Yeah, but you weren't drunk. He let me do all the drinking.
Well, that's because that way, when it's time to take advantage, he was sober.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't remember much after we got in the car. It's like a 2-hour ride, right?
It's a 2.5.
Back to our hotel.
Almost, yeah, 2.5, 3 hours.
Yeah, I passed out in the back seat. But we had a rental car and I got glitter all over the rental car.
That's why we were late making the plane.
Yeah, that's why we missed our flight.
Trying to clean it up.
Looking
$50. Finally bailed on it.
Yeah, they didn't even charge us.
Oh, so yes, there is a charger.
Yeah, but it's a later
I
one.
know. You have one in my car. I have to grab it.
Hummer, the real Tinder. There you go.
Look, honey, I didn't smoke the whole time.
No.
I'm so proud. It's hot in here. Can you turn the heat down? I think I'm having a hot flash. Lordy, lordy. Premenopause, kicking in.
Yeah, Tom's the one not wearing a coat. You're wearing a coat, a sweater, a hoodie, and everything else, and you're
It's
hot.
cold.
Yeah, it's cold up here. I'm sick of it. I'm so sick of it, dog, that I really am going to move. I'm sick of it.
There you go. Where are you moving to?
Somewhere warm.
Florida?
Somewhere where you don't have to light fires in your house in May.
It's cold. He just said before we get on here, I'm really sick of wearing a winter coat.
Well, don't move to Michigan because it's that way even into June.
I wouldn't move to Michigan. That's where you live. Let's get close to you. Ugh.
No, yeah.
No,
The
you.
upper Midwest gets very, very cold.
You're colder than us, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're
You
right,
can't move to
you're right
Michigan
across the
anyway.
water from Canada.
Fargo, North Dakota, usually the coldest place on earth, isn't it?
Yep. But then again, you can't move to Michigan, Renda, because we do have standards here.
Oh, you have standards there and morals.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Do they have standards screening at the border?
That's right. Yep.
They have standards.
Kathy says it could be too many standards because I'm here. I was born here. I can't help that.
Oh, poor Michigan. I'll have to send the mayor my condolences.
There you go. Well, he's not running for re-election.
Who wants a beer, anyone?
No, I don't want a beer, but they need to paint the trim and stuff. It's starting to look pretty bad.
Yeah, but this is the best store in the valley. James,
Good morning. Good morning.
Hi, James.
high five. What's up, bitches? What? Let's watch Tom make his free coffee. He gets a free coffee today. Yep. I want to see how you do it in case I have to buy a
Cream in first.
cream.
Yeah,
Half and
because
half.
that way it mixes it.
He puts it in first.
Jeff says you can move to California with Steve.
I lived in California. I'd love to move to California.
Vanilla, was it caramel vanilla
Yep.
cream?
Junkyard says, "How you doing, Gene? Nice to see you. Good to see you, Gene."
Sugar. Now what? You go
Um,
back and forth? It's a lot of work for a cup of coffee. Jamie, what's
Junkyard
up? What's happening? Right?
Junkyard says you can move to Texas if you can speak English or Spanish.
I'm gonna go to Texas. Everything's big in Texas, right?
Yeah, but can you speak Spanish? You'll be able to go to Texas.
Hola, ¿cómo está? Say hi, Tina. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Person.
Yeah, I think it.
Same crazy person. We chat every morning. Hola, ¿cómo está? Muy bien, gracias. ¿Y tú? That's it.
Well, Feliz Navidad.
Que pasa? Hey, 2 packs of cigarettes for that dummy out down back. I'll be outside.
Gene says, good morning, Brenda.
Good morning, Gene. I didn't even know you was here. I'm sorry I missed you. Vacation?
Huh?
Is he still on vacation?
I don't know. Are you still on vacation? I'm waiting for the.
Ooh, all the DW trucks are pulling in. There's one. And there's 2 vans over there.
Kevin Helmy wants to know what about the gay pasta?
What about the what?
The gay pasta.
The gay pasta? Oh, que pasta.
Yeah.
What's up in Spanish? Gay pasta. That's funny. And the windshield wipers on. Did Tom seriously put the windshield wipers on? Did I just see that move? The back windshield wiper. Yep. Look at. What is up ahead?
Huh.
It's not even raining.
Tim says, do not move to Alabama. There's junk vehicles in every yard.
Do not move where?
To Alabama. There's junk vehicles in every yard. And
Oh,
then,
like Bobby's yard?
yeah, well, Yankee Living said, good gosh,
Honey.
what are you doing? Making dessert or coffee?
Oh, I know.
Oh, you put them on purpose? Did you get smoky treats? 2 packs?
Yeah.
Coffee? All right. Let's roll.
Yeah.
Look at all the DW trucks.
He's still on vacation, but he's waiting for new glasses and a fuel pump. Tim said you can come to Pennsylvania.
Oh, Tom keeps hitting me. Stop hitting me.
You wouldn't be talking about that.
Oh, I wouldn't be talking if you were hitting me.
No. Seatbelt.
What time is it? Are we early, dog?
Oh, we got plenty of time.
7:13.
All right, hold on. I gotta put you down. I gotta put my
We
seatbelt
gotta be
on.
at 4 corners at 7:20 in order to get to work on time.
Okay.
That's not right there, guys. Can't show.
And if Tom was hitting you, I would prefer you put video on it because we'd all like to see that.
Yep.
Yeah, put those away.
And Yankee says, harder, Tom, harder.
Oh
That cage reminds Junkyard of Work. Prison.
my God, you can't even open the window. It's freezing. So I did a live stream yesterday. Well, you saw it, but I locked myself in the car, you know?
Yep.
Lock yourself out of it.
And it was nice because I met a girl from Boston. I met her before. Somehow we got connected here on
Oh,
YouTube.
yeah, that's right.
But she came into my live stream for the first time. Yeah, and she was born in Dorchester, just like me.
Huh.
She still lives there.
That's pretty cool.
So that was nice. We were both saying car keys.
Notice how she says it. Dorchester,
Dorchester.
not Dorchester.
It's not Dorchester. It's Dorchester. AH. We don't have R's in Boston.
Yeah, they don't have ours in Boston. So, you go to the bar. You go to
Yeah.
the bar.
You go to the bar. I love going to the bar. Want to go to the bar? Have a drink?
Sounds like something a sheep says.
Bar.
Nah.
All right, let's not start talking about sheep.
No.
I don't know.
Uh-oh, railroad track.
Hey, dog.
That hurt.
Yeah.
You know they have another use for sheep in Maine.
Oh, yeah?
Wool.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, that's funny.
Whoa. Be nice. Gene's from
Yeah.
Maine.
Well,
Well, actually, he was born there, so it's okay.
New Hampshire is a place where men are men and the sheep are nervous.
Probably true.
Actually, doesn't Maine have the highest murder rate per capita?
I wouldn't doubt it.
I think they do.
Kevin says he knew a blonde that locked her keys in the convertible.
Hey, so this blonde girl yells across the river to another blonde girl. She goes, "Hey, how do you get to the other side?" The blonde girl yells back, "Duh, you're on the other side."
Hey,
You're funny. You're funny, honey.
Gene says the parts place was a ripoff. They wanted $400 for a fuel pump. He found one for 90.
Score.
Flo walks into a bar, gets a bloody nose.
Girl, Blonde walks into a bar and said, "Oh, that hurt."
That's funny.
All right, enough of the blonde jokes.
Yeah.
Tam says Alabama points sheep uphill, so they'll back up on them.
That's the
All you
river.
gotta do is you just take them to a cliff there, Tim, and you get them right to the edge of the cliff, and they'll keep backing up. Promise you.
We did before, honey. We went over the covered bridge.
I'm gonna hear the sound for a bit.
Super shoes. Super shoes. I wonder what makes them super.
The discounted prices they have.
Look, it's the liquor store. Not the
Yeah.
liquor. The liquor. Is that a bank? What's that? Is that where Dad went for dialysis?
That's what Jack did.
Oh.
You need to pass that car in front of you. Then when you get right up to them, put the camera at them and flip them off, Brenda.
FO20, what does that mean? Photo? Oh, photo. Ah,
Oh, photo.
FO20, photo.
How was that,
Photo.
how was that photo? FO20?
FO20. I don't know. What else could it be?
A license plate number.
No, it's a vanity.
Oh my God, it's so cold. Let's turn the heat back on.
Turn the heat back on.
Look at those kids wearing shorts waiting for the bus. What's the matter with you? Oh, accident.
Yeah, photo.
Let's get a photo of the accident about to happen.
Oh,
This guy's got to get his pancakes.
Eggs and grits.
There's a butcher shop right there. It used to be, if you look at it, it used to be Kentucky Fried Chicken. See the steeple?
yeah.
Used to be a Kentucky. Now it's a butcher shop. That makes me
Not a very
nervous.
busy one.
Yeah, well, because they're expensive.
Wicked expensive.
Nobody's gonna go there.
Yellow
Plus,
flag.
I'm on the
There you go. Yep. Good morning, Ozark. Nice to have you here.
In this place, somebody got murdered here. A hitching post.
You know why blondes can't use computers?
Why?
Because whiteout doesn't work on the screens.
Whiteout don't work on the screens. I had a picture because my sister-in-law is blonde, so I always pick on her. There's a picture on Facebook. It's hard to tell you because it's a picture, it's a visual. But it's
Yeah,
one stalk of corn, and there's a sign next to it that says corn maze for blondes. Just one stalk.
That's funny. Jeff Hughes says, hey, we got to keep it PG today. Sammy's laying here. So,
Okay. We always keep it PG.
What?
I know.
We're not dirty.
Oh, they're talking about the sheep now.
Oh, yeah, the sheep.
Why'd you get a warning?
No, because there's a child listening.
Oh,
Oh,
There's Shady Pines. That's where we're gonna put you, dog. Shady Pines.
Gene says blonde pulls into a garage and wanted 710 fluid and tea. That lights on the tea lights on her car. It shows a teapot and 710, which is oil backwards.
Oh. I think I've seen that one before. What about the blonde that went turkey hunting? She scared the crap out of everybody in the supermarket. In the meat department. I think that's how.
Junkyard says he hears them stump broke sheep bring good money. They probably do.
I'm so broke I can't afford to pay attention.
I can't afford to buy a Jay Bird straw hat.
Dairy Queen.
You should have pulled in there.
Quality Inn. Doesn't look like quality.
I wish you guys would get there, go to work early enough one day so you could stop at a restaurant or something and, get a Egg McMuffin or something, and we could talk to people to drive through.
Yeah. I did that
That
before
would-
at Dunkin' Donuts. On a live stream. Hello. Hello, people in the car. I'll see these people wave to me.
Oh shit.
I can't mouth. What?
Jeff Q says he'll take a blizzard from DQ.
This guy behind me is very upset.
The guy behind you is very upset.
Oh yeah, he's flashing his lights at me.
Oh, it's not your fault. People in front of you.
It's the cops.
It's like that bumper sticker says, I might be slow, but I'm in front of you.
That's right.
That should be Tom's motto, because he's like always want to be first. He races me when we drive. See the fox by the tree?
See what?
What does the fox say? The fox.
Oh. Boop, boop,
Foxy.
boop. I don't know. What
It's not
does a
real.
fox say?
That's the building she was talking about.
Yeah.
Santa Fe North.
Oh, it's closed?
Yeah, it closed down like last year.
You know what, Tom? Every minute I spend with your lovely bride, Linda, I have more and more sympathy for you.
You sure don't act like you don't like me so much.
Oh, you know I like you.
Yeah.
I wouldn't admit that in court, though, but
This is a big hotel. Giant. I would not
what is
want
that?
that place. Actually, we're probably bigger than them, huh?
No.
No, we're not?
Actually, we have more rooms. Yeah.
Yeah, we have more rooms.
Yeah, but they got better rooms.
This is the bed and breakfast I used to work at.
They're doing business now.
All your smoking paraphernalia.
So what are you going to do, Tom, now that your lovely bride's going to be gone working at the campground here shortly?
He's going to miss his morning rides with me. That's what he's
I'm
going
going
to
to
do.
miss my morning rides with dog.
Yeah.
You need to get
Yeah,
to,
he's not going to see you anymore in the mornings.
why can't he put YouTube on his phone? We can talk.
It's YouTube.
Yeah.
I would end up in a ditch or a tree or something.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can't.
just get you one of them mounts that mount on your dash and you just sit there and talk. You don't have to look at me. Let us talk.
He can't multitask like that.
I need more airbags.
Yeah. Need lots of airbags and bubble wrap. I want my husband to live, so no, he can't YouTube and drive.
Huh. Tim says they have better prostitutes at that other hotel.
Oh, there's the 5 and dime.
The 5 and dime. It's 7:24. Have you made it past the Four Corners yet?
Oh yeah, we're way
80
past
years.
Four Corners. 80 years it's been open. 5 and dime. Oh yeah, 80th year. It says it right there in the window.
Yeah, I bet you can't find anything in there for 5 or 10 cents.
No,
No, it's more like $5 and $10.
this is a cool little toy store right here. They have toys like Gene makes in there, like wooden trains and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, all handcrafted toys.
Huh.
Look that up. Maybe you can sell them some of your stuff, Gene. It's called the Toy Chest.
All right, there, Yankee. You got to run down and feed the yard birds.
Bye, Yankee. Make sure you give Linda the bird a little extra if she's still alive, if you didn't eat her yet.
He's going to kill a rooster dog.
Oh, every morning I gotta see this train. Just keep on
You're not
chugging.
going to see it till Monday and you're done.
I know it. That's what I keep telling myself. But I'm getting sad. I'm gonna miss everybody.
So what are you guys going to do now? You're 8 minutes early.
I know, right? We're early, Matt.
Hi, Matt. They're early.
He said, why?
Isn't that something? 8 minutes early.
Yeah.
Your boss is going to see you and drop dead, stone cold dead, tombstone dead right there on the floor. Boom.
4 days. Including today. 4 days.
Hi.
Including today.
You don't want to introduce us?
You already met him. That's Matt.
Hi, Matt.
He's getting in the truck. He's leaving. I'm coming over here, seeing how I'm early. I'm going to have a smoke. Hold on.
Yeah. It's 7:26. There goes Tom beating on Linda again.
Ow, ow, ow. Damn
Hit
it.
her harder, Tom. Harder.
Stop hitting me. This is our little smoking area. Hold on, I'll pick you up in a second.
Yeah, if that's the first, you're right there, Junkyard early. That's the first.
Look, oh dear.
Oh dear.
It's a little smoking area. When it's raining, we go in there. Honey, we're 8 minutes early.
Yeah, people can't believe it, can they?
He's over there
You,
talking.
usually you guys are on a flat run to the time clock.
Yeah, he's over there talking to Steve, saying bad words. So I'm gonna stay away. Look at the flowers they're planting. They
Oh,
hire a lady. She comes in. She has a business. And she plants flowers and stuff.
Oh, isn't that nice?
They need to clean this crap up. Look at it. It's a mess. But it belongs to the train company, not us. I'm standing right on the see where the box is?
Yeah.
The box is our property, and this is the train's property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know you're trespassing. You know that, don't you?
Trespassing, yeah.
It's against the law to be on train property unless you're in the train.
Mm-hmm.
Can't walk down the railroad tracks.
Steve, aren't you so glad to be back to work? It's freezing.
It's nice.
He just got back from vacation.
Huh.
Oh, staycation. He didn't go anywhere.
A staycation. Huh.
Mm-hmm. So somebody left this here like 3 days ago.
Yeah.
Inside of it is a sketchbook. Nobody comes back for it. I'm going to take it and give it to Emily.
You thief.
I'm leaving it there until my last day. If it's still there, I'm taking it with me. All right, time to go punch in. What time is it, dog?
7:28.
My boss isn't even here yet. Or my little trainee, Hope. I asked her yesterday, I was like, Hope, what do you think of the job? Be honest with me. And she just looked at me and goes, I'm scared.
She quit.
She's scared for when I leave.
She quit.
And she quit? No, I hope not. Hey, she showed up the next day.
I bet you she quit 'cause she's supposed to be there now.
No, she'll be here. She might already be here. I just didn't see her get dropped off. Hola. ¿Cómo está?
Hola.
Bin? You took all the bins? Oh, dear, you rock. Woo woo. Mucho gracias.
We speak English on this channel.
Let's see. There she is. See, she didn't quit. She showed up. I hope.
Hope.
Oh, we got stuff to fold this morning. Oh, the laundry's looking good. Look at that. Oh, he did all the blankets. God love him. Yep, it's looking good. Looking good, Juliana. Did you get your hair did? Oh, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
Can I have a hug now?
No.
Okay. Dang. Say hi to my friend.
Huh?
Say hi to my friend. Say hi.
I wouldn't hug you either.
Hi.
Hi.
That's Juliana.
Hi, Juliana.
All right, I'm gonna punch in. You can't see my secret code.
Yeah, I know. 8124.
It's top secret.
OI 812.
There's two secret
Yeah,
codes.
if really can do it, how hard can it be? That's funny.
Actually, my password's kind of long. I should have made it shorter.
Well, that's pretty cool there, Bobby. Yeah, Tim says punch in and then go on break.
Yep. Oh, 7:31, dog. You lied to me.
Huh?
7:31. It's 7:31.
I told you it was 7:28 when you asked what time it was. I can't help it. You walked so damn slow.
Okay, I got my headphones. All right, I got to get to it.
Yeah, sure. I know break time's calling you.
Yep. No, break time is at 8:40, 8:30 to 8:45.
What are they gonna do? Fire you if you want a break? No.
Nope. All right, I'll see you guys later.
Have a good one.
Great day.
Thanks for being here.
Yep.
Bye, Tom. There you go. I think she just paused. Huh. Oh, it's still showing her here. Yeah, let me try that. Nope, didn't work. Later, Kevin. See you later, man. Thanks a lot for being here. Was you talking to me? Huh? I can't hear you, honey. I can't hear you. I couldn't hear you. I told you know I'm going deaf. I got the paperwork to prove it. I was just at the hearing doctor the other day. What'd you say?
Want something so you get here? Want me to hit you?
I heard that.
Oh, amazing.
I love you, pumpkin. It's getting out here today. That's funny, John. Go out to the garage and just stay there. There you go. Good morning, Rocky Brook. Nice to have you. That's right, junkyard, huh? Oh. I gotta do some editing on my eBay. I got them nice whiskey glasses up there for sale, but I'm not lowering the price no more. I've already lowered the price twice. I'm not doing it no more. They probably relisted again. If they didn't sell, I wrote on the last time that there's like 20 some people looking at them. So you buy them now because I'm not relisting. If you don't buy them now, when it's up, they're gone. So I gotta go in there and take that down unless they've been bought. So. Huh? He says the old bear's going to get on his rear end, so he has to get doing something. I said, go to the garage and stay there. Roast beef and Swiss cheese for lunch today. Hey, that sounds pretty good. Me and Kathy will take one. Can I have grilled jalapenos on mine? If they come with whiskey, you'd be interested? I know. Joe's Ark says, tell Kathy Q you're sorry and move on. You. Huh? That's your middle name? I have no idea, but evidently you must have guessed it. That's your middle name, Q. Starts with a Q. Maybe he was doing a play on like Suzy Q or something. I don't know. Only beer junkyard, that's right. Oh. I'm sorry, honey. I, I thought my middle name was Richard. Iron Dog, I'm sorry, honey. 63. Quinn, that's right. You're right there, Ozark. She looks lovely as ever, too. I did sell my University of Michigan golf club covers the other day. I sent them out. He should be getting them today or tomorrow. Oh. They ain't like they had to go far to Rand, Michigan, only about 80, 90, 100 miles from here. So, oh, I got a pending offer. Well, um, okay. Gotta see. Well, Kicking Up with Karen is live Friday morning. So, good morning, Karen. Let's see. I put on this free shipping. The guy's offering me $12. No, he's gonna have to um, he's gonna have to kick up his offer. Not if I'm including shipping. Because it's going to cost $8 to ship. So, Let me do this real quick. Uh, there we go. I just submitted it, so I know in 16 bucks that includes the shipping. I'm not in the business of losing money. Yeah, I'm not. The offer was $12. Quinn, Yankee Quinn. Yeah, he thought my name was Richard Head. You're right. The Botox is working so far. Yeah. Um, what it is one of them flashlight holders that you put on your belt. It's for emergency workers and stuff like that. It's an $18 leather flashlight holder. It's brand new. There's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new, still in the package. It's 18 bucks plus shipping. I will, for $16, I will ship it. If not, no. No. That's right. So I did. I just bumped it up. I told him $16, and that included the shipping. Well, the reason why I included the shipping on this is because it probably won't cost more than $4 or $5 to ship. But I told him I'm not. If it costs more than $10.50, depends on where he's at. That's the only thing I've gotten that I said I would ship because it doesn't weigh practically nothing. It only weighs like 4 or 5 ounces. So I can put that in a padded envelope and mail that out, and it won't cost hardly nothing. So. I use United States Postal Service. I don't have a printer or nothing like that set up for that. So. So. I'd rather, I don't know. I know it'd probably save me money if I went to different companies to ship, but I'd rather keep the Postal Service working. So. You only buy with free shipping? Well, it's hard to sell stuff at free shipping because people think, that, the shipping cost shouldn't be included in the item. And, I just sold them golf clubs, covers, and they were $42 covers. I got 11 bucks for them plus shipping. Okay. It cost more to ship them than what I got for them. And the guy is still $25 cheaper than buying them brand new from a store. And they are brand new. They're still in the package. Yeah, I handwrite the labels too. That Big Daddy K, he said he's got a lot of stuff. He said, hey, you want to start putting it on eBay? I'll split the money with you. Hey, I'll do that. So he's already got his brother-in-law doing it, but it says his brother-in-law ain't selling nothing. Either that or he ain't giving him the money, one of the two. I said, well, if it sells, I'll give you the money. I go to Aldi's. Yeah, I remember that. I go to Aldi's and I'll buy 10 paper bags at a time when I'm there, and I use those to I cut them apart, turn them inside out, and use those for wrapping paper for my boxes and stuff. I don't do no returns. Nobody gets a refund. They don't get a return. Everything I send them is, um, they know what they're getting right from the beginning. Everything's explained as best of my knowledge of what it is, how it works, how nice a shape it is. Uh, and there's all these pictures of it. If you buy it and you want it, fine. If you buy it and you don't want it, well, too bad. You're stuck with it. So. No, that's how it is. I gotta go to the little boy's room, and it looks like I'm gonna have to make a pot of coffee. So I'll be right back. Oh yeah, I know you can order free shipping boxes from UPS, but sometimes the boxes that they give you to ship in are way bigger than what you need. So. Just a second, I'll be right there. Sorry about that, but had to make a pot of coffee. Use a little boy's room. You're getting ready to do a 50% off sale? I bet they will. Citywide yard sales. That's pretty cool there, Rocky. Let me see. Um, Your Satchel Richards. That's funny, MD. Yeah. Are they rubber Richards there, MD? Or hard plastic? Do they vibrate? Do they make noise? Do they have batteries? Good morning, Kim Fife. Nice to have you here. Good morning, Mama Renda. Boy, break time already? So, yeah, I don't know if the guy's gonna take my offer or not, but if he does, he does. If he don't, he don't. All right there, Daisy May. You have yourself a great day at work. I appreciate you being here. I really do. Thank you for showing up. How are you doing, Kim? Nice to see you. You guys don't know it. Kim's mother-in-law broke her hip, and she's in was in rehabilitation. I don't know if she's in there or not anymore, but her wife and sister-in-law are down there helping her. So pretty nice. Help her out and get her. I think she's moving even, and she got Kim moving into an easier place to live. I'm just hopefully. I hope I never break my hip. Let's put it that way. Yep. I'm glad she's doing good there, Kim. I'm glad she's doing better. Now, she moved into an assisting living house, or did she just move into another house that's easier to live in, or easier to manage? Yeah. Good time to go. Your butt's getting sore. I know. Stand up and do a few jumping jacks there, Jeff. You know, a couple of handsprings, some cartwheels, some stuff like that. You know, stuff like you do every day. And then, well, I've already had one hip replaced there, Tim. And that's the hip I don't want broke. Okay, yeah. So, all right, that's pretty cool. I think they call them assisted living housing or something like that, where they have nurses and caregivers and stuff that come in and help do the chores, laundry, help you with cook your dinner. Same thing, Kathy is, huh? Oh, it shut off? I'm sorry. I didn't realize it was time to shut off. Coffee maker shut off. Evidently, the 2-hour timer went off. It'll make. I'm sorry. $4,000 a month. Whew. That's a lot. So, you glad you have a caregiver? If it wasn't for Kathy, I'd have been dead a long time ago. And I give her all the credit in the world. If it wasn't for her, I would have been dead. So, some of you guys may regret that decision from her, but I don't. So I'm glad she was here to take care of me, because I would have been dead. I appreciate everything she's done for me. I do.
Doctor said about my mother too.
Yeah. Doctor said that about her mother too. If it wasn't for Kathy, she'd have died a long time, before she did pass away finally. She was getting bad. She was really bad. Kim Fife says, "Thank you, Kathy." Christy says, "I'm sure she regrets that decision often." Yeah, she loves me.
Yeah.
She just blew me a kiss.
With every bullet. Shit.
That's right. It's all that exercise from running from that cast iron skillet, Tim. You're right. For though a lot of people know the story, but I went to work one day and wasn't feeling good. Worked about 9 hours. I left there and went to the hospital because the doctor's office was closed, and they took me off work for the next day. The following day, I went to work. I worked about 8 hours. I said, I got to go home. I'm not feeling good. They said, go ahead. I went home. The following day, I took that off. Now, the next day would have been Friday. I called Thursday night and said, I'll be in there in the morning. They said, come in at 8:30. We want you to do something. Got there at 8:30 in the morning. They took me down to the industrial St. Vincent's Industrial Medicine. St. Vincent's is a big hospital down here in Toledo, which is probably one of the best hospitals in the nation. And they took me down there. I went down to their industrial medicines complex, and within an hour, they told me, you were done. You're no longer working. I don't understand where their company doctor went wrong. You shouldn't even be practicing medicine. You should have been out of here years ago. My nerves were shot. My nerve endings and stuff. It was tingling, no feeling. I had cellulitis. I was diabetic. I had high blood pressure. Along with I wasn't getting rheumatoid arthritis. I was starting to get arthritis. And a few months before all this happened, my hands would swell up, and I'm not lying. They would swell up so big that my fingers were that big around. You couldn't even close my hand. My hand would look like a baseball glove. And it was from using a hammer pounding, and it would aggravate the arthritis so bad that my hand would swell up so bad you couldn't close them. And there were some other things that was wrong with me that their doctor just passed on by, and I come home. I could hardly walk because every time I'd walk in the landfill, I'd end up hyperextending my leg, my left leg. I probably hyperextended my left leg 3-4 times a day in the landfill. And after a while, it got to a point where it didn't hurt anymore, because everything was ripped out of there. And I went to the doctor and had it looked at, and I had 3 meniscus tears, 3 bone spurs that were over an inch long, and a bunch of arthritis. They worked on that. I walked into the hospital, didn't walk after that for 5 years. You're right, Tim, that wasn't a kiss, that was a finger. No, she loves me. Huh? Tim got it correct. You're the winner, chicken dinner there, Tim. Winner, chicken dinner. So, I'm glad to be had there, Kim. I appreciate it. She likes to beat on it. That's right. So after I had that knee surgery, I spent the next 4 years in a wheelchair and behind a walker and a hover round. So it would take me 2 or 3 minutes to walk from the bathroom or from the bedroom to the bathroom, and then in the morning. And so then I would just mainly sit in the kitchen at the foyer. I would sit there all day long because I was on water pills so bad that I couldn't be within, I couldn't be more than 10 or 12 steps away from the bathroom. So oh, it is true. She does love me. So, but yeah, that was, and I'd sit there till 2 o'clock in the afternoon till the water pills had worn off, and then I could actually go back in and relax in the bedroom again. And I didn't go anywhere other than the doctors because it was just too big of a chore to get me to go anywhere. Too big of a chore to get me out of the house, get me back in the house, get me in a car, get me out of a car. It was just too much. I went to a couple of funerals and that was it. But I didn't go to the, to the cemetery, and we didn't, go anywhere else. It was just too big of a chore. So. Jeff G, good morning. Nice to have you here. Nice to see you. I don't know what it is with this coffee pot. You can fill that coffee pot up, the pot itself, pour it in the maker, and then when it gets done making coffee, you can fill that right to the top. That part from the top. Fill it up, pour it in the maker, and then when it makes the coffee and it's all done, you're that far from the top. Where did that much water go? I don't know. Red Sox, Boston's not win. Tigers, baby, Tigers. Years ago, about 7 years ago, I guess it was 7, 8 years ago, I seen the Tigers that were on top of the stadium. They were mounted to lowboys, trailers, and they were hauling them someplace to have them redone. It was pretty cool seeing two big tigers cruising down the freeway. That's funny. Now, I knew an old man. His name was George. And he was, what, 105, Kath? George, how old was he? 105? Aunt Judy's, he was like 105 years old, lived in Illinois, okay, Mantoon, Illinois. But he was a Twins fan. And that guy would watch the Minnesota Twins, I guess, baseball, whatever you want to call it. I don't know what the team is, but yeah, I think it was the Twins. I'm not a big baseball fan, but he was a big baseball fan. And I think it's Minnesota Twins. But he'd sit there and watch them. Anytime a game come on, they were playing. He was watching. There you go. I don't blame you, Junkyard. That's what I would do. $600 hours of annual, man, that's every year. I need a job working for the state of Oklahoma prison system. That's some good time off there. That's well, you figure 40-hour week, that's 2,000. That's almost a third right there. I'll tell you something there, Bobby. I had an old Dodge Corvette. I believe that's what it was. I can't remember. It had a frozen up brake, okay, on the back. And I sold it to a guy. He come over, tried to move it and couldn't because the brake froze up on him. He took the tire off and he smacked it with a ball-peen hammer one time, and the drum poof, fell right off onto the floor, onto the ground. He said, "Are you kidding me?" I said, "I don't understand it because I beat on it and beat on it and beat on it with a hammer. I couldn't get it to come off." And I had it sitting in the back parking lot behind our house for about 6 months. Said, "I'm getting rid of it. I can't get it to come off." I used a sledgehammer and everything. I pry bars, the whole 9 yards. He took the tire off and hit it, trying to get it out. He was just going to break the drum, so he could freewheel it. And I was going to do that myself, but I decided not to. I bought another car, and I wasn't going to waste the time on that. So, but there's a problem with that car was when it rained or when it snowed and it froze, it got cold out, the doors would freeze, the rubber seals would freeze, right? And it doesn't matter. I put that silicone on it and everything else, and the door locks would freeze, the whole 9 yards. Somehow water was getting in there, and I don't know how, because the door seals were all good and everything. But you'd have to open up the rear driver's door and climb over the seat to get in. So it would not open. And you could tell the latch was releasing and stuff, but it just would stick. And when you got in there, you'd open it up, and you'd have to hit it a couple of times with your shoulder to get it to pop open. But you couldn't pull it open to save your life. No. And then that way you'd have to do it to the other 3 doors too. So. Oh, that's what you accumulated. Okay. There you go. That's pretty cool there, Junkyard. Probably gonna find out your insurance is gonna be high on that old pickup truck there, Bobby, being you haven't had a license for a long time. Well, I'd take a ball-peen hammer, go around the outside of that drum, trunk it, 2 or 3 times as you're going around, go around it 2 or 3 times. Then put a big pry bar in there, in between a couple of the studs, put a rag on them so you don't ruin the studs, and then tunk that pry bar one way, then tunk it the other way, and see if you can get it to just break loose. Oh, okay. Well, that was nice of them, Junkyard. See, I could go there and qualify as the old timers, because I'm an old timer. Well, that's the thing. You got to have insurance. So. Five weeks a year, that's pretty cool. I got, when I was working for the garbage company, I got, the max was 4 weeks, and you had to at least take 1 week's vacation, and you could be paid for the other. And you could do this, and it was sometimes it got done. You could take the whole month of December off. That's 4 weeks. And in them 4 weeks, they would actually pay you for Christmas. So you get holiday pay for that Christmas. Okay. Take them 4 weeks, and then you took my year to date was January 19th. So what I would do, or I could do, and I almost done it 1 year. is I could take from like December 15th or December 19th to January 19th, and I would get paid for the 2 holidays plus my vacation pay. And then I could go from January 19th to February 19th. Trust me, I thought about taking 8 weeks off at once because I was already eligible for my other 4 weeks vacation on the 19th of January. There was plenty of people that did that. They'd get 2 weeks and they'd wait just before their vacation time and get their 2 weeks and then do the 2 weeks after that. So every 2 years they would do a 4 week vacation. I could do an 8 week vacation every 2 years. You signed your termination papers? Well, good. Did you have him put the termination papers on his back and did you dot the I? That's the thing. A lot of them would take off in November. So I would never take off in November because that was one of my biggest overtime months. Because all these guys would take off for deer hunting and stuff like that. I got paid on the incentive program and by the hour. I got $16.83 an hour back then. But if I did somebody's job and I did it and I got paid, say I did their job and their job consisted of paying $140, okay? Because they were on the incentive. And they did it in 10 hours, that meant $14 an hour. But if I did their job that paid $140 and I did it in 8 hours or 7 hours or whatever, and my base pay was $22.50 or something like that, they would have to pay me that $22.50 all week long plus overtime. Now, there were some jobs I did that I would go out and I would bust it and I would make $40 an hour. And I'd get $40 an hour for the entire week. And that was the good thing about it, because when you went out there and you busted your rear end and you made that $40 an hour or whatever, and then the rest of the week you still got 5 more days because you worked 6 days a week. You made overtime and time and a half on that. So you made good money. That was pretty good there, Junkyard. Yeah, when's the funeral there, Christy, or Mama Renda? Termination. Extermination papers. There you go. Then when I worked for the trucking company, we got paid by the load. And the first time I went up to Rockwood, Michigan, we were hauling fluff, or it wasn't fluff, it was garbage. Okay, brought in on rail cars, and you'd haul it out in 8-axle open top tip trailers. A tip trailer is something you back up on a great big machine. You unhook your tractor from the trailer, pull ahead a few feet, it lifts up the trailer, tailgate opens up, and it dumps out the back into the landfill, and then they push it and bury it. Well, when I first got up there, they were showing me how to do it, and I did 3 loads the very first day, which I thought was pretty good because they were normally averaging 4 loads a day for people been there for months or up there years. Well, the second day I did 4 loads, and then the third day I did 6. I said, now wait a minute, if I'm doing 6 and they're only doing 4, something's going on here. And within the week I was doing 9 and 10 loads a day. Well, the boss come up and he said, what's going on? How come you're doing more loads than everybody else? I said, because they're all slackers. They're lazy bastards. He said, why is that? I said, I don't know. You're getting paid by the load. It would figure to me, if you're getting paid by the load you would work harder to get paid more money. These guys wouldn't. So he told me, so I'm going to put you in charge up here. And I said, good. And within 2 weeks, I got rid of 6 of them lazy bastards. And I got 6 more good truck drivers up there. And we were averaging, everybody was averaging 7 to 10 loads a day. The company never made so much money. It's a form that says you're leaving May 6th and coming back in the fall. Okay. Are you coming back in the fall? Seems to me Tom wants to move out of the cold weather. When the summer was over, you'd find a campground down south someplace and apply for a job there. So Tom could get out of the cold weather. Wouldn't that be fair, people? I think so. Well, that's because he's stuck there because you don't want to move. Move down south. Move to Bahamas, Puerto Rico, Cuba. Venezuela's looking for new residents. I hear they got all sorts of job openings over there. Snuggling weather, yeah. Sure it is, junkyard. Hey, Kath, what's the chances of you making me some eggs and toast for breakfast? Well, I was going to make you breakfast. No. I'll put my big boy pants on. Okay, I have to make my own breakfast. Yeah, if you live in an igloo, you have to. That's right. I wonder how much snow they still got up there in Maine where Gene's at. Poof, you ordered breakfast. All right. Well, thank you. Oh, you guys don't realize how bad that hurts. My local weatherman went fishing. I always says, I hope you fish. I hope your fish. Oh, you hope the fish drowns in the water. Yeah. I've done that here. That's right. Oh. Well, it was 53. It's dropped down to 49 now. It's almost break time. Well, I hate to see this hard work slowing you down, Annie. It would be. I went and checked my prison garlic. I got a bunch of it coming up in one, but the other one where I threw all the garlic that was all dried out, um, it's not coming up. Some of it, there's a couple of pieces that started to grow, but because I reached in there and I moved around some dirt to see what was going on with it, and I'll give it a few more days or in another week or so and see if it's starting um, to activate. If it doesn't, then I guess I'll plant something else in there. 39 degrees there. You're having a heat wave there, Yankee. Anyways, it's supposed to be nice and sunny today. That's why I was. Huh?
Who told you that?
Well, according to my weather report, now it says cloudy. But,
Mine says 90% rain.
yeah, mine doesn't have any chance of rain. But clearly somebody's wrong because it's raining outside. I'll probably do there, Yankee. So. Chance of 80% chance of more rain here today. Isn't this rain lovely? Hey. Well, that's what it says here. Tomorrow is supposed to be cloudy, but 62, and then Sunday is supposed to be 70 and partly sunny. Then 67 Monday and 71 Tuesday, but it's supposed to rain both days.
I got rain Monday all the way till Friday.
Well, I only got a 4-day weather. I can't see Friday. I can't see anything past Tuesday.
Next Saturday's big though.
It's getting dry. It didn't rain yesterday. That's right, Junkie. Need some moisture out there. It didn't rain yesterday. Well, Brenda's on her break now. They're close to it. You put 10 hours on your lawnmower since tune-up? You know what my idea of a lawnmower tune-up is there, Bobby? Pull a spark plug out, wipe it off with a clean rag, hit it with a wire brush, put it back in there. Tune-up. Maybe an air filter. Going on break? Wow. So nice that this working doesn't interfere with your working. Change oil filter and blades. Okay. I got a Toro out there that my son said that was my lawnmower, and I said no, that wasn't, because we give you one we bought from Lowe's. We didn't buy a Toro from Lowe's. So I got a Toro out there that don't have any oil in it. They started it up the other day. It was smoking, so I got a.
You know what? You're so right, Dad. It was ours, and I gave that to him to begin with.
Right.
Then he took the other one.
All right.
They
I don't know.
both push mowers at one time were mine.
Okay. All right.
You don't even do the lawn. Remember? Computer, eat, chair.
I'm glad we got that out of the air.
Would you like me to do it in slow motion for you?
Huh?
Would you like me to say it in slow motion
Slow motion.
so you can understand?
Oh, I understand completely, honey. Pumpkin.
I can go slower for everything.
I know. Dear Iron Dog, I'm writing this letter slow because I know you can't read too slow, too fast. Huh. They're not going to get any hours on them, are they, Junkyard, unless somebody else puts them on there.
Across the street out there. I'm good for these people.
Yeah,
Really,
I know.
sitting there, Bobby, I mean, off your ass.
And on your feet, out of the shade and into the heat.
Oh, I think I'm gonna, like last night, I'm sending the kids back home because I gotta take a nap before work. So when he came here last night, I had to verify. I had to put him straight on that. Excuse me. How are you gonna send your children,
Uh-huh.
not mine,
Okay.
back because you need a nap? You know how many naps I needed?
Lots of them didn't get any.
Excuse me, these are yours.
That's right. That napping's what caused the first ones.
I think he gets his
Yeah, it's probably on somebody's side of the family, but I know it ain't mine.
yours.
No.
It's a little messed up.
Oh, it's not. It's on somebody else's side of the family. Yours. No, don't do that. Oh. Hey, could you come rub this
No.
out? I got a good big lump back here.
No,
It's called my head.
I don't care. Pleasure. No, how to call them off.
What do? You mow at the cemetery there? Or do you just mean around your stuff? Yeah, them poles start weed eaters. Yeah, you're right. They start every time. As long as you charge the battery up. Around your plots, okay. Ironhead Yankee Ribbon. Letter from Kathy. Dear Iron Dog 63 channel. I'm writing this letter from prison. I couldn't take it any longer. Send cigarettes.
That'll work.
That'll work.
Shit, I ain't gotta do all this. So what's up?
Yeah.
Oh,
3 hots and a cot.
right.
Yeah.
Change my ways a little.
Change your ways a little.
Oh, they all come out of the closets nowadays.
Yeah. The
I don't
hell.
know if I could do that. I'd probably get extra time added on to me.
Yeah.
Stress relief. You're already locked up.
That's right.
No.
So.
I know, I've thought about that. Sounds so inviting.
3 hots and a cot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Yankee, you're giving her ideas now. Hey, put down that knife.
Shut up, Dave. You really want it?
No.
I'm sick of you too. Absolutely sick.
Huh.
I'm telling you, you're the best. Loaded up things that arrive.
Well, they should have been used the other day when I brought them home.
Well, you should have used them. You wanted them so bad.
I
You
know.
left them right there.
I know. You have an electric chainsaw that's handy? Oh, yeah. Those are nice. I used to have one of them Firestorms that you plugged in, but it was um, like a reverse jigsaw or like a saber saw or a sawzall. But this thing had a crooked blade on it, a long blade about this long, and it bent over. And it was for pruning trees and stuff. But you walk over there and it cut limbs right off just like a chainsaw. Now you had to have a cord, but hey, it worked. Yeah, there you go. There you go. You're probably right, Yankee. Probably get a Purple Heart or Medal of Valor or something like that. And, you know, she'd probably be Citizen of the Year. All that other stuff. It probably would. Meanwhile, I'd be pushing up daisies. Probably. They'd have to find the body first. And if I got buried, that'd be another thing. I'm gonna donate my body to science. Because they're not gonna believe all the stuff that's wrong with me. So, yeah. Oak leaf cluster, there you go. Yep. Make her a 4-star general just for the hell of it. What? Walk a mile in my shoes, people. Mm-hmm. That's right. You'll see how lucky I have it. Yeah. Oh, man. I've always been an ass, according to everybody, so. There you go. Hey, there you are. Handsome debonair. Be surprised what a little cleaning will do on the lens once in a while. More like 10 feet. Yeah, that's right. By the way, for those that don't know, I'm still in Facebook jail for the next 27 days. So I did make another Facebook account with my name. So if you find my name again, you can send me a request and I can accept it. So um, I am going to keep both accounts. Um, this one right here, the second account's just so I can do some um, covert action. So, yeah, I'm in the pokey for 30 days, junkyard. 30 days in the hole. All right. So um, that was a complete surprise to me too, junkyard. No, wasn't a habitual offender. No. These morons from Facebook. Can y'all say morons? These morons from Facebook, okay, went back to a post I posted June 3rd of 2013 and said it was against the community standards. And they put me 30 days in Facebook jail for it. Now, this is back in 2013, 2013. Okay, 6 years ago. YouTube didn't, or Facebook didn't have community standards 6 years ago, so it was perfectly legal to say whatever I said back then. But now it isn't. So they went back and they went through all my posts, and they're going to keep doing it. They'll keep doing it until I either shut down my channel or I just say, hell with it. But when I come out of the 30 days, they'll do it again. That's right, they're digging up bones. And I wrote a comment to them, my concerns. I said, what you're doing now, you didn't have community standards back in 2013. You guys didn't care. You only care now is because you're up in front of Congress. That's the only reason why you care now, but you didn't care back then. That would be like you having somebody that's 21 years old drinking beer today. Tomorrow, you change the law to 25. So they're no longer able to drink legally. But then you go back and you arrest everybody that was drinking beer 2 weeks prior to that because they were 21. What is the difference? There is no difference. You change your rules, and now I have to abide by them, even by stuff that's 6, 7, 8 years old. I can't go back and find that stuff. So I think I'm just going to send Zuckerberg a letter. I'll tell him, to sit in his high chair and put the tray up there. And then I'll give him some, goldfish and some, some Nabisco teething crackers, and we'll have us a talk. Yeah, they removed it, but they sent me 30 days in the hole too for it. And that's something. Go back 6 years. And they're just going to keep digging it up because I got stuff from, they just brought up this community standards policy in the last year and a half or so, or 2 years since Trump's been president. Anything before that, I've got a lot of stuff in there. The only thing I said in that post that they dug up was ragheads. I think it's somebody that's after me. I think it could be. They don't like me. I don't know why. I'm such a nice, caring, considerate guy. You know, hey, but you know, like I've said before, my Facebook ain't nothing like my YouTube. I'm gonna say whatever I want on it. They don't like it. What are they gonna do? Big deal. Throw me in Facebook jail. I've got like 50 different email addresses I can go through. So, you know, I can make more accounts than they can close down. So, seen one of them on here last night. Yep, that's right. Oh, towel head. You're absolutely right. She had a towel on her head last night when she got out of the shower. Remember that? Seen one of them old rag heads last night. So, your guess is as good as mine. So, did you send me a Facebook request there, Bobby? That's right. Nothing wrong with that. I try to send out. I'll punch up somebody's name, you know, and look for it on Facebook, and I'll get everybody but that person. I have no idea. So, good morning, Caroline. Nice to have you here. You're looking lovely as ever. Let me see. Okay, I just got 3 more added. There we go. There we go. Um, yeah, it is hard to figure out. I don't understand what they want half the time. So, they're so touchy feely. They're so butthurt half the time. So. But anyways, when I first started this YouTubing back then, Facebook didn't have community standards like this. That's why my Facebook was the way it was. It's because I was able to say whatever I wanted and didn't have to worry about repercussions. But now the guy in the booster chair is a little upset. So, don't talk about me that way. I can't help it. I'm 4 foot nothing. So, you'll probably see this and he'll give me another 30 days after that. So, I wrote a friend and he said, hey, I just got a friend request from you. You've been hacked. And I rewrote him. I said, I'm in jail. Send bail money and soap on a rope. Another one of our friends, a mutual friend of ours, is in Facebook jail too right now. I said, send soap on a rope for him because he tried to escape and it was really bad. So, I thought it was funny. Yeah, no soap. That's right. Anyways, What good is social media if you can't express your opinions? The only reason why social media is social media now is because they want you to follow the same agenda they are following. So everybody thinks like the same sheep that all the sheep are supposed to be. Well, I'm a sheepless person. Unless you talk to, Tim's World, and he's got him standing there uphill, up in Alabama. Or, well, he's in Pennsylvania, but he knows how the sheep are in Alabama. So, you never been in Facebook jail? You're not trying hard enough, Caroline. You gotta try harder. It's not that hard to get in Facebook jail. Not that hard at all. Or what was it? I got 3 days in jail for saying shoot the goat humpers. That was last month. And then I got out of jail and I said, thank you, Facebook, for showing me the error of my ways. I now know that it's against company or community standards to say shoot the goat humper. And they tried to put me in Facebook jail again for 3 days. So I contested that. And then we got it wrong. So if you make them look like you're right, you can say whatever you want. And I don't know what community standards I violated either because it won't tell you. It wasn't hate speech. I didn't hate my speech whatsoever. It's because you're not trying hard enough, Bobby. You would if you, Junkyard, you and Bobby and Caroline have to try a little harder. Good morning, Alf. Now, see, if Grizz was on Facebook, I'm sure he'd be in Facebook jail. Something about here, kitty, 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 let me eat you. That'll get him in prison. You think about making up another account to get put in Facebook jail? Better watch it, Bobby. They got some mean dudes in there. Mm-hmm. Good morning, Wisconsin. Nice to have you here. You just stated a well-known fact. That's right. Anyways, Bobby, you go to Facebook jail. You better watch it, man. If you don't know how to protect yourself in there, somebody will come over there and break a Trojan off in you. Mm-hmm. You'll be hoping for soap on a rope, I'm telling you. I've seen it happen. I've never experienced, but I've seen it happen. Hell, that 30 days, I can do that standing on my head. They'll probably give me another 30 days to put me back on my feet again. Yeah, he was. He was on the other day. I got a thing. I don't know what's going on with him. Probably tired. So, you can't keep going 20 hours a day and stuff like this for months. You gotta take a break. And I think he's got another channel too. I can't remember the name of that, but he's got another channel. He's probably on that one too. He's cooking. You didn't know BM was going to call, but we do have a lot of BS here. Huh. No, you got a Bobby Sprinkle here. That's right. Yeah, he does have a lot of stuff going on that channel. I like him. I just don't get to see it that often. A lot of these people that run their channels at night, I'm not up to that at night anymore. So, um, I like watching my TV. My Heavy Rescue, 401, and Highway to Hell, and my cooking channels.
Doing what you do, man.
Looking at you? Yes, I do. I know what I'm doing. I do what I do best. I just look at my lovely bride. Because I love her so much. Now I'm getting a bad headache for some reason. I know it ain't because of coffee, because I've had mine. Yeah, the TV likes you too. Watch it so we can watch you. Yeah, I don't have one of them Samsungs with a camera in it. So you getting all achy? Oh yeah. Kathy says try telling me about it. Yeah, she's all achy. I'm all achy. We're all achy. Yeah. Well, we didn't get any storm in here, but it is raining. But we didn't get no storms, no thunder, lightning, or anything like that. So. Caroline says getting old sucks. Caroline or Kathy, I hear you. You got a dumb TV? Yeah. So. I'm thinking about making some chicken noodle soup for lunch, putting on a cardigan sweater and some argyle socks, and getting in my blankie and just snuggling up. It sounds like a winter for us old people. If you only had a sound machine, well, I know a guy that's got one for sale. Let's Grow PA Trapping is live. I haven't got it on YouTube or on eBay yet, but well, go buy you one, Chris. There you go. Yeah, I got one for sale. He says I can't keep it, so I'm going to sell it. So. Well, that's pretty cool there, Caroline. I don't mind it when Bubba comes here. He's pretty cool. He's kind of hyper, but when he comes here, he likes to see his papa. He's an internet star because he likes to be on YouTube. I went out, my son was gone the other day, so I went down there. Harmony Homestead, good morning. Nice to have you here. Looking lovely as ever. There you go. Put a sound video on. Anyways, I went down there to let them out the other day because my son was they spent the night at a casino and watched a concert there. So. But anyways, I went down there to let him out, and the Labrador, she was jumping up and down. She wasn't really all that happy to see me. She just wanted to go outside. Now, the Bulldog, he was happy to see me, but he wanted to go outside too. But then he wanted to come back as soon as he hit the door. He went out, did his business, come back in, and wanted to see me. And he, loving up on me, jumping on me and stuff. And I petted him a few times. And he ran back in the house, and then he come back out, hit the door. I thought he was going to take it out of the hinges. I said, you better go potty, because when I leave, you're going to be crossing your legs until somebody gets here. And he went around the garage 2 or 3 times, and then he come back, showed me he did his business, and then he went back into the house. One of them loop raindrops video. There you go. Huh? I've got rain, I've got trains, I've got foghorns. Huh? I can't hear you, honey.
I'm talking to Junior.
Oh, I thought you were talking to me.
No.
Hand me that, will you? The sound machine.
No.
Pretty please.
For what?
Was gonna show him the rain sound.
Oh, your dad. On the damn
Thank you, sweetheart.
sound. I'm cracking it.
There's the thunder. No, that's firewood. That's rain. Thunder. There you go. But I like this one myself. You turn that down, it does sound soothing. Just loud enough to hear it. And then we got the steam train. That's pretty cool. Well, I do have the windy night and fire crackling, yeah. So, yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah. Yeah, I still got another 21 minutes. Where have you been, Big Steven? You are late. You are late to the party. Where have you been? No excuses. Sure, you sleep in while the rest of us have to get up and listen to me. If somebody needed it worse than you, yeah, I know how that feeling is. Well, it depends on what you're listening to. If you turn it down, and you just barely hear it, and if you're laying down with your eyes closed and it's dark out, it probably isn't that bad. Um, like the wind chimes, it runs through a bunch of them first before then it repeats. But the babbling brook, you hear the same thing over and over and over again. So. I know you were in somebody else's stream. I can see. I see all. Go ahead and confess your sins now, Steve. Tell us which stream you were in. I want to see if you're lying to me. Come on, Big Steve. Come on, Big Steven. I know you slept in, but you were still in somebody else's live stream, and you'll go on those live streams, but you won't come into mine. You're in Debbie C's live stream. Is that the one you want to stick with, or you really want to tell us the one you was at? He goes to bed at 9 o'clock at night. I know there's videos of snowflakes. That's right. I know you was. I was there. I was working. I was there watching you talk about me, Big Steve. I gotta quit doing that, but it feels better when I get it up there, but it hurts like hell bring it back down. You really want? I can't say that on here. This is family friendly. There's just too many snowflakes not to. You're right, Junkyard. But it's nice to have you, Big Steve, no matter how bad you talk about me. What do snowflakes sound like? That's not fair. Trump got arrested. That's not fair. Trump got arrested. That's not fair. Trump got elected. That's not fair. Trump got elected. That's not fair. Trump got elected. Hillary got cheated. Hillary got cheated. Trump got elected. Hillary got cheated. That's what snowflakes sound like. I'd like to, but I got to get out of here in 13 minutes or 17 minutes. So if I sent you a link, then I'd have to talk to you for 17 minutes. I guess I can. That's right. You got a shirt on, Big Steven? Because you had one on for Debbie. Let's see. Broken Down Mustang is the email. All right, look in your Gmail there, your email. I sent it to you there, Big Steven. You're naked. X-rated, there you go. Don't look, FO. Too late. Already got a free show. Here it comes, boogity, boogity. Here it comes, boogity, boogity. I remember when that come out, man, that was funny. Oh my goodness.
Wakey, wakey, I am naked.
Sound off. Hold on a minute. I gotta turn sound on.
Please do not freeze the camera on this section of the chat stream. What's going on, dog face boy?
Okay, I'll just freeze it on me then. Nothing. I'm sitting here looking lovely as ever. What about you?
You are somebody.
That's right. Caroline's thinking about taking a nice pic to her eyes. Cover your eyes up. Oh. See you later.
I know you're about to leave the chat, but I figured I'd come over here and grace your presence for the last few minutes.
Isn't that nice of you? What is it, about 120 degrees in California today?
No. Let me check the current weather, and I will inform you, since you know so much about California, dog. It is 49 degrees clear right now. It will be 67 degrees today.
Huh.
You got that?
Yeah.
Now I can tell you the weather in your town, too.
Yeah.
But hey, look at this. I wanted to show you this, dog. Look. Look at all this gray.
That's because you're getting old.
I'm 34 years old. What the fark?
Hey. Can't say that
I said
word.
fark. F-A-R-K.
Okay. All right.
Or would you rather me say fudge?
You say fudge.
Okay, fudge is better.
Okay. Yankee says,
I know
you're page for a t-shirt for Big Steve.
You'll probably get demonetized now. They'll think that word was, I was saying the other word right now. Who's going on here? Let me read the chat.
Yankee says,
Babyface. Grizz, I don't know what you are smoking, but lay off it, bud.
I think Grizz has got some Alp 270's got some fantasy with you. I do.
Now, see, I don't be fantasizing about Alf, but Grizz, yeah, me and him can go a couple rounds in the bed.
Junkyard says you can do me a haircut just like Steve's, guaranteed. Well, all right, there. Load up them clippers and come on down here, Junkyard, and biscuits and gravy for breakfast. We'll have a grilled out, I don't know, something for dinner and lunch, and then hot dogs off the cart for dinner. And make sure you bring a trailer so you can clean out Kathy's garage.
See, now, Junkyard, if you do a haircut like Big Steve here, then dog will actually look good. You see that nice, handsome beard lines and stuff I got going on here? See, I can cut these and have mutton chops, but no. I'd just rather have the full.
That's funny, Yankee. Yankee said, I think I just threw up a little bit in the back of my throat.
Now, see, Yankee Living has no room to talk over there, looking exactly like the angry grandpa.
Yankee Living is a handsome young man.
He can double as angry grandpa's doppelganger.
How you know he isn't really the angry grandpa, and he just faked his own death?
I don't know. Death faking is a little bit of a weird subject. What do you say about that, dog?
Well, it happened. Peter Lawler done it.
I don't think it's a good thing to be doing, though, because I mean, you're faking your death. Then you got people that actually think you died, crying for you and mourning for you and praying for you, but you ain't really dead. That's kind of bad, right?
Yankee says, I may be an angry old grandpa, but at least I got a shirt on.
Yankee Living. Another raspy comment like that, bud, and I'll show you my nipples. We'll get dog demonetized today. Joke.
That's pretty cool there. Okay, so my parents passed away the other week, and I've been on Sonic Roleplay channel, and I've been treated really well. They always make sure I'm fed and clothed well, and I'm having lots of fun. Well, I'm sorry that your parents passed away, but I'm glad you're having fun and being fed and clothed. Speaking of tattoos, have you seen the tattoos on OHP? They can display them now. What's OHP? Oklahoma Highway Patrol? Oh, okay, that's what you're talking about. Yeah, on live TV. Yeah, now they don't have to wear the long sleeve shirts. Good morning, Mr. Mock. Nice to have you here.
Mr. Mach 1, hello.
Anyways, there's a guy on here. His name's Peter Lawler. A couple of years ago, he faked his own death, and they sent a GoFundMe, started a GoFundMe to pay for his funeral and everything. And then all of a sudden, he reappeared again. So,
You know, Alf 270, that might be something I could consider for a video, but what would the people of YouTube think if I stage my own death? Or staging the staging of my own death.
Evidently, well, this PL, okay, whatever, he did it, and then he got caught at it twice, and he said that wasn't me. They're lying, and pictures, videos don't lie. The guy is exactly the same guy, same markings and everything on him. Oh man.
You know, they say your best friend Tupac faked his death.
Yeah. Kaput.
Yeah, he's your best friend. Everybody, do not listen to Dog. He is a fan of Tupac.
Sure he is.
Don't you try muting me either.
I'm not. I'm.
Oh,
I can't show that there, Eve. This is family friendly.
hey, Yankee Living, that's not a nice thing to say, man. You don't need 3 monitors just to see me. I'm gonna cry.
He wants to get you. He wants to get the full effect of you, there, Big Steven.
See, what you got to do is just get one of those curved monitors, that way you can just see me like that.
The 360s.
Yeah, no, VR would probably be better.
You shame you had to pay taxes on it, then yeah. So that's if you pay taxes. Sure, he didn't.
Oh yeah, I had to tell Alf 270, if you're still in the chat, I met another guy with your same name, or kind of your same name, and kind of acts like you too.
Who?
It's this guy called Papa Grizz 56.
Huh. I don't watch. I've never watched Sonic. I've never played the movies, the game Sonic. I've never watched the movie. You turned your monitor off? That's funny.
Hey, I can answer that one for Thick, if you want an answer for that. My favorite Sonic character has to be Knuckles the Echidna.
So you've got way too much time on your hands if you can figure out who's playing what on what game.
Hey, dog, I've been playing video games since 1985.
Huh.
I am a self-appointed Nintendo head. I would like to get the Nintendo logo tattooed across my shoulders on my back.
Why don't we just tattoo it on your forehead?
But then I can't get a job after that, unless I try to get a job at Nintendo.
Well, He said you should go to the Sonic Roleplay channel. Never heard of it. Then again, I'm not a gamer, so I don't know.
I'm not really much into gaming channels per se, but yeah, I'll check it out if I like it. You know, Tim ate it. Tim ate it. He ate it all.
That's one big family, huh? I bet it is.
And we also have good old Bobby Twinkle in the house. How's that truck running, old Bobby? Is it putt-putting?
Hey, well, I mowed the grass yesterday, all but where the truck was sitting. Johnny, good morning. How are you doing, brother? Nice to see you here. Mrs. Green Thumb just went live.
Hey, Johnny Beans, what's going on?
Yeah, so.
Yes, Bobby Twinkle is my best friend.
I stream every day, 7 days a week. Unless I'm really busy, and I try to be here at 6:30 Monday through Friday, 7:30, somewhere around there, Saturday and Sunday. 8 o'clock Eastern, 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern time, Thursday and Sunday nights. You have to get a few more things done before you can put it on the road. Andy Camper, Friday coffee and giveaway talk.
Well, Bobby, I hope your truck runs better than anything Grizz got on the road. That way you can put it and shove it all right in his face and be like, huh, my stuff runs better than yours.
Well, no, you got to drive clear to Sweet Home, Oregon, hook onto Grizz's Ford with a chain and drag it back to Alabama so Grizz has to come back here and get it.
No, he's got to drag it to California first so I can put a big sack of poop in the truck.
All right there, Eve. Thank you.
Mama dog. Mama dog.
I think she just threw up in her mouth.
No, she loves that.
She loves you. She says, why can't Big Steve be more like you?
You're
Bobby
bad.
found one good luck now. Everything else replaced. There you go. I have no idea, Aiden. No.
Finishing my very last cup of coffee. After this, the day has begun.
That's very masculine cup you got there.
Don't you love it? It says we're perfect together. I can't yeah.
I'm just talking about being pink.
Oh, what? You got something against pink?
Yeah. For a man, yeah.
Ha ha ha.
Yes, I've seen the movie Top Gun. Fly into the danger zone?
Alf, how are you going to take your two back tires off, man, when you came to Earth on a spaceship? Okay, remember that? We're still talking Melmac here, okay?
Yeah, pink is a new black. You're right, Johnny. All right there, Big Steve.
Black.
Tell them about your channel because we got to get out of here.
I don't need to say anything about my channel. Just go on ahead, click the link, hit the bell, hit the red button. That's all you got to do.
Well, thank you for being here.
I appreciate you letting me come on, even though you didn't have to. I love you, dog, and all your friends and supporters here. You know,
we love you too,
greatest.
Even though we pick on you, we know you like it, so we just do it for the hell of it. It's fun,
Yeah.
Actually. People get a kick on it.
Yes, it is quite fun. But try to space the timeouts for like in that way I can get some typing into the chat, and then, you know.
I don't want to time you out, so I'll try to get people to understand that. You know, if you're timed out for 5 minutes, at least give you 5 minutes when you get back. So.
Sometimes I'll try to be talking. I want to talk more crap into the chat, but I can't because 3 people timed me out.
By the time you say it's 15 minutes ago, nobody understands what you're talking about.
Yeah, seriously, everybody even forgot I was in the chat. And as soon as I pop back in, everybody's like, oh, welcome back. Like, hi. Did I leave for a week?
That's right. All right, everybody, I got to get out of here. Y'all have a great day. God bless. Prayers and peace. Stay safe, stay warm, stay dry. Take care, and we will see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, Saturday, probably be 7:15, 7:30, somewhere around there, 8 o'clock, whenever I get up and get around. So
Hey,
y'all have a good day.
I just got to do one more thing before you go, okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, you just timed out Grizz. That's funny.
I had to. Love you, bud. Here's some coffee.
See you later, Johnny. Y'all have a great one, man. Take care.
Peace.